Day 61. Okay, so I looked and saw what the the star count that we needed. That's over 50 to get the dead end stuff, and it's 62. So I'll worry about that when we get to it and try and do that then. I looked on some stuff and some interesting tips came up. One of them is using a shrine to help with some stuff. I'm just going to do tool shed. Now, I don't know. I guess I realized I didn't actually look through the postcards. So I don't have that puzzle ready solved. But if we get to it, I can worry about it then. What is my goal for today? Like we don't have the classrooms. I feel like it would be highly strange for us to get the thing. Lab, I guess, would be nice. We could always put this back in afterwards. Oops. Getting the lab would be nice. Getting the antechamber done would also be good, and also getting our star count up. So morning star would be useful. Let me also check Swan Song. Damn it. I don't know if there's more to that. Maybe that's something I should look up. I'll worry about that later. I mean, I do want the stars, but I think this is too useful. We don't do these. A shop. Okay. Because we can get a lot of shops, especially with aquariums. Maybe I should have done the star one, but it's fine. Metal detector, sledgehammer. Just gonna go back here quickly and a bonk. Another thing that we could do is use the freezer to try and freeze our assets to help. But that's a worry for later. The realization, I actually have to try and make it to the antechamber today. This will count as a shop. Also gives us another star. This is also another shop. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Give me another shop. We don't have the money for the casino, shockingly enough. Vault is not useful, but the kitchen is a shop. Let's see. This we'd actually do this right now, right? Yeah, 22. What's this? Oh, it's just normal. Bong. I thought it changed. Hello. Surprised there's just one hamster. Let me grab the special key. Hopefully it's a secret garden key. It's not quite what I wanted, but okay. Thanks, game. I mean, we could use it to get another shop. We might not get much done today, but at least we're getting more crates removed. And we getting what? A few stars. Because we're gonna get one extra today. If we have a planetarium, then that would also be another 2. Yeah, we'll just do the pool. Some dice, always handy. Neither of these are a shop. Issue is right now I don't have any way of I don't have any way of getting into the antechamber right now. I will do this, because now we don't have to worry about keys as much, especially if we get the Great Foyer. Still have lots of ways to go. Not as concerned, I suppose, but I am considering using a freezer if we get one to store our gems. with the idea being that I might try and just like force a classroom to show up tomorrow and a study type of deal. I'll do this. We don't have that many keys. Aquarium is an easy shop. It's a shop, but it's a dead end. I'll do this. It's a dumb thing to do, but I'm a dumb person. I would like a secret garden key. Oh, huh. There we go. We have the antechamber opened. I mean, we have to, right? Oh, it saves us having to go. Saves us having to go down into the basement. Yes. You know what? If we're going for the freezer, this could help. The blue box is true. The black box is true. Gems in true box. So you. Those two are both false. This is the only true box, meaning the gems are in it. Okay, good, good, good. Sure. It was you that has the running shoes? Nope. Oh, I'm not going to. Just in case I end up wasting my entire. Did I ever try and sit on the throne? Waste of a game. Okay, so we need to get to the antechamber. And it's the bottom one that we need. Treasure trove. It would make things slightly more difficult for us, but I kind of want to. The true treasure of the trove is not in this room. Wait, what? The treasure of the trove is not in this room. Nook will do. Nom. This would be awful right now. Oh, banana. I don't think, yeah. Oh, I should have tried the lockpick at least. Yes, this is actually good. So at least now we are able to I want as many redraws as I can for the to try and get the freezer, because it would suck to have to spend all our dice just to get the freezer, all our gems just to get the freezer. I mean, give me that. Okay. So, we know it starts and ends here. Nope, nope, nope. Here. And you mentioned going south. Okay. Let's see. So, first thing to do, look at each one of these and see the dates. Some of them don't have dates. Because I'm looking at this, the Varen one, and it's like that doesn't look like a usable date. That's just letters and numbers. Yeah, that's not to do with the date. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I really don't know if this is going to be actually picky. Oh. Oh. Certified copy property deed. Oops. To Lord Arthur Clementine. No, all men by these presents. Oh. That Lord Arthur Clementine, rightful owner of the land that rests in the northern ridge of Redington Mountains, doth grant and convey to the bearer of this document, Lady Averyn Trinsade, the land, forest, and waters of the sheer cliffs that the rest of the northern shadow of the Holly Leaf Mountain, with all the rights, privileges, and Purities. The property of Mount Holly consists of a dense woods flanked by cliffed walls, integrated by mountain spring stems and purchased something by several runoff waterfalls. This area is sheltered between the summit's north slope and saddle, spanning across 80 acres of land. The property is stationed southwest of Reddenton, bordering on the south of the steep crags and abutting the east by the high roads of Tanner Fork. I, Lord Arthur, agree with Lady Anne and her heirs and assignments that I am lawfully seized. So this said, see the free. And conveyors that have good right to sell and convey the same to said. In hand and seal, I make my mark, and the grand year of the first as 19. The last will and testament of me, Herbert S. Sinclair. I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mountain Estate, Reddenton, do propose to declare the instrument of my will. I declare that I declare I am not and have never been married and have no children. First, I direct that all my debts and outstanding expenses be paid as soon as my decree is possible. Secondly, I direct all my servants and staff in my employ at the time of my death shall be granted indefinite leave to be paid out by the reserve of my estate set aside for such an occasion, till such time as a new master of Mount Holly bids them their return. In the event that the aforesaid reservoir for this purpose are depleted before a new master of the estate is found, I direct my extractor to make preservations for the future employment, and do so in a manner that is just and equitable to all parties involved. Thirdly, to my faithful valet, Hartley Rooter, I hereby gift to him the lake house in Trinsdale as a small measure of gratitude for his many years of unwavering loyalty and devoted service. I direct that my executor, even words are hard, take such steps as are necessary to transfer ownership of the said lake house to Hartley Rooter, and should use all reasonable efforts persuade him to accept the same. Furthermore, to my late cousin's Tillin's 2 children, County Fairway and my godfather, excuse me, who sometimes been impulsive and hasty in their actions, I grant to each a cuckoo clock set entirely on the sacred hour. If only time will... I feel like... If only time will tell when they are ready to slow down enough to appreciate the gifts bestowed upon them with the patience and wisdom that comes with maturity. In that case, Leon Espen should return... In the case that Lionel Espen should return from his travels abroad, or in the event that any of his should be present themselves, I bequeath him or them, as the case may be, the diary and its related key, which formerly belonged to his sister, Clara Espen, which I have kept in her room and besides her grave, respectively. Yeah, that's the locked diary. Huh. In addition, this would have been helpful. In addition to, because it would have at least helped push with those. It's my fervent desire that the gallery, along with all the artwork created within, be bestowed upon the Renton Museum of Art, including the sculptures, exhibits, and the entire collection of the drawings by Christopher Manson, comprised of 4 pieces entitled Think, Ponder, Realize, and Ruminate. This generous donation shall be made 1 year hence from the date of my earthly departure, when it will be removed from Mount Holly's draft pool. Moreover, to the Grand Cathedral of Aragia, I bequeath the 8 stone statues sculptured in the likeness of the ancient. I have so many pages. I have so many pages. They have, like... This order seems kind of important, right? Orindia, Lydia, Raina, Joya, Vera, yeah, the Axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's another potential, like, is that another order? Wait, but there's... Oh, wait, no, there's also the Grim Reaper, I guess. So the order of them being up and down means nothing. But we at least have the names of some of them. Pitchfork. I'm just putting these horse, hoe, chef, maid, king, chimney, and I guess the last one is, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one with book, but book or death. I can't remember there actually being a book one. Okay, cool. That's something to... These sculpture figures have been in the Sinclair tomb for multiple generations, and even though there has been much debate over the natural numeric order, they have nonetheless remained steadfast in the safeguarding of our family secret. I trust they will continue to provide the Cathedral of Agira the same level of stewardship. I give and bequeath my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, all the rest, residue and render of my estate, and of my right, title, and interest to the house and the land which I own near Mount Holly as a token of my tiny manager, the proof of the discovery. Failed to cover this room, provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, good slaps, and the above clause. This page. And the provisions preventing to that clause shall be considered null and void, and the rest of disposed and gifted to the heritage potential, and the condition that the house be immediately windowed and sealed with explicit instructions and allowance that the site should not be reopened until black flags have once again flown over Oris, or 110 years have passed since my death, whichever day comes first. Jeez. As for one final gift to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, regardless of whether he finds room 46 or not, I leave and bequeath him the original manuscript of his mother's works and that were produced here under the roof of her childhood home. Preliminary draft copies include various prints which she wrote whilst visiting the estate during the brightest of her days, and include she penned here during the darkest. I hope in due time and the natural order of things you will come to be content, as I have with what little of herself she has of herself she has us. Wait, when was this? March. Okay. And then he died in November. We still haven't found... Okay. I would like to find a freezer, please. Oh, I can remove from today's pool. Oh, I can only do it the once. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Oh, we do need to do the break room. So that works. And it does mean we can stay here to get the key card. Uh, 1441 minus 1 is 40. Divided by 20 is 2. 10. Is that takeaway or... I can't remember if it's takeaway or... It's 19. I'm just going to guess 19. 4... 4 times 3... No, there's something wrong here. 4 times 3 is 12. That's 21, so it's you can't do that. Oh, wait, no. 4 plus 3... 7. There we go. Times 3 is 21, and then 12. Okay. It lining up to 21 as well just really threw me for a loop. Of course we'd be in, like, the furthest room we can get. Because I want to check something. I don't know if we can get to the... I also need to... It's been a weird day. Morning room, sure, that could help. So yes, we're doing the... We're not doing the dead end because we don't have the stuff for it. the stars, but we are doing the school tomorrow. 100%. Let me just pop in here quickly. Emerald bracelet. I want to check the tunnel. I don't think we've done enough, but I still want to check the tunnel to have an idea of progress. File cabinet key. Looks like it opens a door somewhere on the estate. Okay. Could it be the what's it called? Not the aquarium. Archives? It's the only place I can think that has a file cabinets. I'm sure there are others. I can't think. We can't get into the tomb this way, can we? We can't, like, sneak our way into the tomb. Sorry, just getting myself a drink. I've still no idea. Oh, I might as well step. Still no idea what these are for. No, it's this way. No, they're definitely locked. Dang. Okay. Onwards we go, back to the break room. And I'm getting the exam done today. Today? Tomorrow. Be very impressed if I did it today. There's no exam room. Because what I'm going to do is essentially force quit out if we don't get what we want. Yeah, that's the long and short of it. We also need a tomb now. But yeah, I'm happy with progress. Things are going well. And we do get to keep 2 items as well. Hopefully they're 2 good ones. Hopefully it's not a keycard. I would be so upset. Did we not draw a workshop? It's all the way over there. I can't be asked. Considering combining things, then we'd have less potential of junk, but it's fine. We still got 12. We only needed 8 more. Let's see. 1, 2. It's fine. We were going for something else anyways. Day 62. Okay, so today, day 62 is going to potentially be very groundhoggy. Pretty sure that's the technical phrase. Night shield and broken leather. Wait. Oh, I didn't actually pick up the compass. So. Arguably, out of all the things that we could have gotten, I mean, the night shield isn't bad, I suppose. Oh, I forget that's an E action. Plenty of gems, which is nice to see. Right, school. I do want to go to the tomb, but now is not the time. Now is not the time. Day 62. Half tempted to do that each time. I wonder if the box here is re-rolled. Our items are the same. This is different. That's interesting. Grab them. If we are seeing that the outer house has the same things, I doubt it. Like the same rooms, but if for whatever reason they are, what I could do is like open a couple of doors to try and get the study or the observatory, and then thingy it. Of course, I want to keep these for schoolhouse. Never mind. Yeah, I feel like after trying the exam once, you should be able to just take the exam here. But hey ho, what do I know? Nothing, apparently. So, we need to... We've got a key card, so we're fine on that regard. I'm going to do a den to give us plenty of room. If we find that we're going to fail, I'm going to just Alt F5, Alt F4. There's absolutely no reason to have today this setup go to waste. Nom. I was tempted by the bracelet, but right now we definitely need something to help re-roll. Of course, we can re-roll here. You know what I might do? There we go. This just gives us a lot more flexibility. I also need to be careful not to box ourselves in. Because that would be really dumb. Yeah. Hopefully the cross isn't going to screw us over. I won't. The temptation is there. Doing this mainly to get... Oh, I could have done it that way. I'm an idiot. Shielded and then... and then do the cross, you know? Or open the thing. I do like me a treasure trove. It's going in the wrong direction, though. I'm a sucker for this. Once again, I am willing to... Oh, Foxmart. That contained memos are true. Grade 4. We'll do this. I have a lockpick set, so that's something. I'm doing this for the experiment potential. And also to keep going forward. Let me also put this on high. Back. Turn to the log in. Swan song. Let me just see. Okay. Experiment setup. Okay. Ah! We got 2. 2? No, we got 3. Okay. I did panic way too much, but I needed to actually make sure I progressed. This gives us plenty of rooms. If we get a key... I'm hoping we can buy keys. Shit. None of these are keys. have a quick loop to see if we get anything else. Another classroom. So we just need 2 more. Plenty of redraw. Okay, this might seem weird, but we're not screwed yet. Because we can go to the foundation. I just need to make my way through. I think I need to do... No. I will quickly check the tunnel on our way down. Because we got the steps. Thankfully, this isn't a issue on that regard. The issue is just more of needing to be sure we get there. Yeah, there's definitely something. What a mean door. So we need potentially 6 more, but my guess 3 is the bare minimum, but I'm gonna guess 4. I could see them being mean and make us do 4. Like, they'll position the crates in a way in which we have to. Okay. Okay. Up we go. I'm really happy with my foundation area. It feels very nice that it's just tucked, like center facing downwards. Okay. So, we need a classroom. Thank you. I have all the answers that I gave myself first, or I wrote them down, and then I checked, so these should all be right. C red. A oris. D orange. C a greenhouse in Acria. Words. A yellow. A 0. Like this all looks the same color to me, and it's really annoying. D 22. B 11. A 9. B 4. Yes, just double check. 10. B 1. 11. B 1. 12. Carbon. B N E. 4 L I or L L or silver. Yep. Madon. How many elements at the top? 1, 2. It's Morning Bay. It is funny how much of these I actually recall from having written them down. How many cities? 2, right? Yes. Although I am taking a moment to make sure. Not near you. You, which realm is directly north of Urja. That is you. B. Oh wait, no. I was going to turn the tip page of my journal on my notepad, which has everything on one page when I need to turn the page on this. Which 2 pieces art are best paired with it? Hay bale and ale. Bale ale. So far this is not jungle. Realize. For that. I. General T-skin. As 6th. D. 22. The Grand City. Nuance. Because dirigibles are cool. The Colossus. Solve the following. These ones I probably could have gone, like, this one I could have gone away with doing because it's only the one color, but also it's like, is it the addition? Like, is it blue? Is it pink? I don't know. So yeah. Same with these. Are these the yellow or the greens? They could have picked better colors. Is all I'm saying. Anyways, D36, D6, B21. 4, 14, 200. Uh-oh. What's the Asian word for horse? That would be hue. Newgate. Edward would be proud. My tree is not very old. How would you say the following phrase? You have a very, very long name. And this one? Le. This one. And finally... There we go. I hate how the music just abruptly ends. Yeah, I think we're done for today. What do I want? What do we need? Oh, you know what? You know what I should have done? Hang on, let me... Oh, I have to go through here again. Okay, bear with me. Oh, that was weird. I at least feel confident in the exam. And by that, I mean, I somewhat cheated. But, you know, I still feel confident. Running, running, running. So anyway, we can get the armory. That would be another way of getting our star count up. And the planetarium. That would be another way of getting our star count up. So we can get another 3 today if we do things properly. And run all the way back. After that, the other thing that we could do... we've gotten the treasure trove. So, armory, planetarium, and the dart puzzle. We haven't done that yet today, have we? No. Get another one of them out of the way. Yep. Okay, so... maybe it isn't here? This is disappointing. What else? Security room, maybe then? Well, we know what that is. Go in here, because we didn't... Yeah. Stars. I'm pretty sure we've seen that one, but it's more of a case of I might as well pick it up. It's not going to be something dumb like we need the boiler room. Okay. I'm going to check, because if it's something that, like, you need the boiler room for it, I'd rather know now, so we could try and get the boiler room here. Okay. I fell down a rabbit hole of information. And things, and oh. There's a lot more to this game. I think I was ready that, yeah. I don't think I can finish this. Well, at the very least, not by myself. Well, I say that. I know I can't. It's too complicated for me. What am I looking for right now? Armory. It was actually one of the things I was after. Right, I already have the Night Shield. I'm unsure now. I thought I was getting close to the end. And I think I think that is no longer something that I can actually achieve. Because I also don't know, like, I haven't looked too deeply into what I was stumbling upon. But it was a case of there's definitely more. And it's definitely over my head. So maybe... Wait, what's beeping? Oh, is it in this room? I don't know. Because I'm saying all this because a lot of what I was seeing is to do with ciphers and more complex things. I'm just like, oh god. So I think what's going to happen. I feel confident that we got a lot of the post-gamey stuff done. There we go. To the Baroness of Mount Holly and her own hand. By the third era, numeric codes, cores had fallen completely out of favor and no longer being included in proofs by these arithmetics. This concept, once considered sacred, now regarded as an over-engineering concept that only serve to slow further academic advancements in the field, as Philip Rankins once firmly put it. See, this stuff I just cannot. Take any number with 4 more digits without changing the sequence, split the numbers into 4 smaller numbers. See, I see that, I'm just like, why is the 4 and 5 together? Each a different color, resulting in a valid mathematical equation that produces the smallest whole number possible. The first number should always be assigned teal to begin with a positive number. If the result of is a number with more than 3 digits, repeat the above process. The final number you obtain that is less than 4 digits is considered a numeric code of the larger. Okay. Reading that has helped alleviate things slightly in my head. But you can see that there's still a lot more. I don't think it matters where we end today, so I think I'm just going to call it a day. Day 36, 63. I see a trophy! The funny thing is, like, even with this, like, even with getting all the trophies, there's still more. For getting A on the classroom final exams. I'll laugh if I got one wrong. 100% A plus. Okay. So we got 30 drafts. We need 5 more stars, and I need to be careful not to go over, because we're going to get one more when we go into the observatory. So we need to open the door in this observatory to 62. Game. I mean, it's whatever. I was really hoping for Tomb. Okay, so we can't do anything today. Except for one thing? Okay. Okay. Office would help, because we can at least then start an experiment. And hopefully we can get the last of these boxes done. Continue with experiment. This would be handy if we can get this would be slightly more consistent. I'm gonna go I'm going with shop. Because we do have a lot of aquariums in the pool. I'm gonna get this now. And hopefully we can get a study. Oh, also, apparently, fish. I don't know. We don't have a key card. Lovely. Love to see one of those doors right away. At least we got one crate removed. 2 crates removed. Showroom. Yes, that's another crate. Time after drawing new floor plans. Moon pendant is just too useful. This just sounds interesting. This is something we need to do. Because here's the thing as well. Once we've done the draft thing, there's no... We don't have to hold on to our stars as much. Sugar. Because we'll be able to just dump them as we need. Well, we'll have used them all for all the stuff. All the important stuff. Tempting. We'll do this to get the puzzle, the order for tomorrow. Because we're gonna have to do these loads still. 11, 21 divided by 3 is 7 is 3 even. 26, 36 divided by 3 is 12. 21 minus 2 is 19. 1, 3, 21. 21 minus 3 is 6. 6? Seems wrong. It was wrong. Three. Hang on. $36 divided by 3 is 12. 21 take away 2 is 19. 1, 2 is 3. Times 7 is 21. Minus 15? Or is it minus... No, that doesn't make sense either. (21) minus 15 is 6. What? Oh, wait. These are different things, hold on. 21 minus 6. 21 minus 5 is 16. Flip that, 61 minus 10 is 51. Flip that again, is 15. There we go. Jeez. Hey, we got some keys. If I end here... I do want to, but I kinda want to also just get more crates. And it also wouldn't allow us to end it today. Or get enough for today, I mean. You know what, I will plop it down, regardless. Because it will hopefully help speed things up. Kitchen. Yeah, we're kind of trapped unless we get a key card or a way to open the stuff, but I'm honestly fine with that. Freezing assets. You know what? Sure. It's just some extra gems for tomorrow. I'm going to be convinced that... Oh, that looks like we can get past that one crate. And the door's locked. Fucking hell. Dang it. Is there anything I could do? Realistically, no. Let's go back. At least we don't have to do the experiment again. Such a cock tease. And it might need a specific door anyway. Specific door. It might need a specific key. Put you there. But this is good, because now all we need is 2 more stars, and then we can get... Hang on. Of course, it's the one time I don't have the sodden thing. This whole thing's falling apart. Call it a day. Day 64. It's fine. It's fine. If we don't get the tomb today, do we just reset? Like, is that just something we do? Because, let's face it, it would be nice to get the thing. Although, also getting the shrine would be really important, so then we can get the dancer. That's none of those things, so I am going to just reset. Day 64 again. Grab all this junk. I've realized now, this is coming very late, but I don't know when this series is actually going to be put onto YouTube. Part of me is wondering if I should even bother putting it up onto YouTube now. But that's a later me decision. Like, I've only edited 18 episodes so far. The point I was making is... Okay. I really want to do the observatory thing tomorrow. In order to do that, we need to get... We don't need to, but getting the dancer helps a lot. So I'm going to re-roll until we get the dancer. But the point I was making is, by the time this series comes out, I realize that they might have patched in the colorblind mode or whatever. I realize I should probably say that. All of this is being done on the early version, I suppose. I don't know what the version is. I'm trying to check now whilst this is loading. Day 64. Again. It looks like it's patch, according to Steam. The last patch was patch 1.04. So there we go. So I'm like looking over the patch notes just because it's like kind of interesting. Like what kind of things do they actually need to patch? Shrine, okay. And I believe we just need to do 1 coin for the dancer. I don't know if we're going to do that, if we're going to need it, but we have it. Good. So now We desperately need to... Oh, we got the moon pendant as well. Yes! That means 2 items are going to cross over to tomorrow. Annoyingly, we can't do the freezer today. Because we did the freezer yesterday. So today, we need a key. And we need 2 stars. Star experiment. Exit. Workshop. Go quicker! Observatory. Aquarium. Den. Oh, 6. I definitely made some mistakes there. Let me pick up this. I'm honestly not sure should I have done that or not. But hey ho. Check offline mode, unlocked. Back. Exit. This is gonna box me into a very specific thing. But we do have rerolls. And push comes to shove, I do have the almighty Alt F4. Because I really want the sweepstake. Getting that will just free me to do a lot more things without having to worry about what stuff we have. Oh, hey. You know what? I am going to do this now. Or do I want to... No. In case we get the shovel. The jackhammer is much better. Redraw. We'll go with Den first. Bonk. Pantry gets us around the corner. We need the armory. If we can, if this next, like, even if we don't get any further, oh, break room would also help. It also means that we can get the security key card for tomorrow as well, which would be nice. 24, 23, 32. 4 2019 91. 71. 17. 1, 2. 23. Oh, it's this one. It's the one that stumped me for so long. 23. 23. 21. 16. 61. 51. 15. You know one we've not had in a while is a secret garden key. Sure, I will do this, whatever. I would also like to keep... Oh, actually. We don't have many gems, red rooms yet. Drone room. Yep. What I would like is the... Once we get the armory, I feel like I could be a lot more relaxed, I guess, this run. I would like another key. You know what? This gives us more keys, so sure. I would like a shovel as well. I would like a shovel. Gives me not a shovel. Thanks, game. Yep, this works. Master bedroom. Let's do a couple of redraws. Treasure trove. Yeah, I just feel too dumb for some of this game now. Like, these puzzles, like, double negative themselves too much, and I'm like, yeah, okay, game. Why haven't we found a shovel yet? Oh, here's an idea. If I go here, gold sink, will I get... There we go. Yeah. Okay, so we have the stars needed. Honestly, I'm like... I'll just throw that there. I kind of just want to get started with tomorrow. We could try and find the shovel, but I kind of want to, before we do anything else. Did we find the car keys? Yeah, we did. Ah, there's a secret garden key. This means nothing. We're just getting more junk to not be able to carry over what I want tomorrow. We'll probably end here so we can get a key card. But we have keys. I want to go down the tunnel. Oh, we passed the cloakroom. No, we didn't. Let me go and put the necklace in the cloakroom. Because that is going to be a huge help for tomorrow. And especially considering we'll need a cloakroom early on for the... what's it called? My brain just stopped working. What? What room could be useful outside? Trader room could be useful because then we can trade for more dice. Some consider this shelter, so we can take rooms like the weight or the... Like, we can use red rooms a bit more flexibility because we'll have 3 saves. It's not the worst of ideas. I suppose we'll see what we get. Oh, God damn it. Okay, guess we're going all the way back. We can technically connect that way, which is nice. We don't have easy access to the antechamber yet. Of course we don't. I am curious about this though. It's been a while since we needed something. We don't have a key card. Honestly, I'm not too bothered. I might save this for tomorrow. Tomorrow. Save that for another day. You know what we should try and get? Is a shovel. Is a mail room. So we can get some extra goodies off the bat. I might as well... Hang on. Gems in a box with a false statement. Only one statement is true. Only one statement is false. Right, if this is true... Wait, no. This is false. Then they're in a true statement. So this one. I realized I wanted to get rid of the wind-up thing. Because I don't want that to potentially be pulled for tomorrow. Why the khaki? So hopefully... rotate, please. Shovel? Shovel! Not doing anything else. Can we get through the courtyard? The idea being that we can hopefully get the mail order so we can get some more goodies to start with. There we go. I'm going to do this because it's gonna be something that triggers tomorrow. So we'll have more keys, which is also another good thing. So even more goodies for tomorrow. This way. So essentially we're going to be re-rolling tomorrow until we get it. Jackhammer is obviously the thing I would like to carry over. Morningstar would be a okay get as well. Or Sledgehammer. These two. Lockpick, potentially. Jackhammer is the one. Clockwork Shopping Center of tomorrow! I do like that.